Welcome to day 10 of your 30 days of yoga, 30 days of transformation with MaKa movement. I'm Melisa, and today we are going to combine everything that we've been learning. It's going to be a 10-minute yoga practice. We'll move pretty quickly. If you just slow down, you go ahead and slow down. So we're starting with our sun salutations again. We'll do one Surya Namaskar A and one Surya Namaskar B. So to the front of your mats, quads engage, belly pulls in, shoulder blades back. Inhale, arms up, palms touch, look up. Exhale, fold forward, hands down to the floor. Head, neck, and shoulders all the way down. Kiss your shins if you can. No cheating. Uttanasana, okay? Inhale, look up. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, step or hop back. Low push-up, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, pull forward, upward facing dog. Really get your chest to expand. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 5 breaths. So by now we know, go ahead and look at your hands. You want the creases of your hands parallel to the front of your mat. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose. Pull your belly button in. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose. Look to your thumbs. Bend your knees. Float forward, half lift, or walk forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, your arms up. Palms touch, look up. Exhale, hands to your side. Equal standing. Surya Namaskar B. Bend your knees. Inhale, arms up. Tuck your tailbone under. We just don't want to hurt the lower back there. Exhale, fold forward, hands down. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, hop back, low push-up, Chaturanga. Keep those elbows close. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, arms up, warrior one. Exhale, hands down, step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Left side, Virabhadrasana. So that left foot steps forward, arms come up. Exhale, hands down. Step back, Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. 5 breaths. 1. 2, make sure your toes are spread wide. 3. 4, you're sinking your chest toward the floor. And 5, look to your thumbs, hop forward or walk forward, whatever you prefer. Half lift, exhale, fold. Bend your knees, arms up, and stand, Samastitihi. Okay, now we're going to fold forward. So feet are about 6 inches apart, hands at your waist. Exhale, hinge forward. Grab your big toes with that yoga toe grip, those peace fingers. Look up, half lift, exhale, fold. Elbows wide, remember, draw your belly in. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Breathe. 4, 5. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, slide your hands under your feet all the way up to your wrists. Inhale, re-lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Those elbows come wide. 2, quads are still active. 3, 4, 5. Inhale as you lift your head. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, bring your hands to your waist and come up. Hop your feet together, Samastitihi. Okay, come into triangle pose. So for you, you'll go to your right. I'm going to come to my left. So I want the legs to be nice and straight. Reach over your left leg, your right leg, and hinge. So your arms reach away from each other. Your head reaches away from your tailbone. Get nice and long. And engage your quads. 4, 5. Inhale, come up. Pivot your feet the other way. It's just reaching, reaching, reaching. Get the length in your obliques. Pull those ribs in and hinge. 1, 2. Look up toward your thumb if that's okay. If it hurts your neck, look straight ahead. 4, 5. Inhale, come up. Pivot your feet. So now we're going to come into our revolve triangle. Okay, so here is where we twist. You can take your hand to your block, inside or outside your foot. Reach the other arm to the sky. Rotate from your rib cage. Ribs move away from your hip bones. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. And then inhale, come up. If you have a block, you can bring it with you to the other side. So one side might be a little different, right? You might take your block outside this time. Root into your feet. So make sure those toes are able to lift up. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. One more breath. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Inhale, come all the way up. Good, feet together. Now side angle. So we'll step our feet out even wider. You'll pivot your feet to the right. Bend that knee till it's over your ankle. Take your elbow to your knee and reach your arm up over your ear. Slide your shoulder blade down your back and look toward your middle finger. I want you to roll your ribs and armpit up toward the sky. And then breathe. Allow yourself to feel grounded and settled in your feet and yet light in your upper body. Now I hold for 5 breaths. You can hold things for longer. Inhale, come up, pivot your feet. That was just my training. So if you want to stay in a pose for a little longer, if that feels good, you can hold it for 20 breaths, 20 minutes. So again, get that spiraling up. Still breathing into your chest and opening up your hip. Inhale, come up, pivot your feet. So now we're going to twist. Remember, the hard part with the revolve version is keeping that back heel down. Bend your knee till it's about over your ankle, hands to your heart, and then twist. So when we twist, listen to your body. So for me, my left side, I have a little injury, so I'm going to modify and keep my hands at my heart. I'm going to focus on twisting from the upper thoracic. So I'm moving my ribs away from my hip bones. I exhale and use that breath, the exhalation, to help with the twist. Inhale as you come up. Pivot your feet. Okay, so now we're twisting the other way. We want to go across the knee, right? So you're still pushing your back pinky toe down into the floor, lifting the arch of that back foot. And you may be able to get deeper in the pose on one side than on the other. So here I can split my hands. But if I split my hands, I've got to keep my elbow outside my knee, reach my arm over my ear, and look up toward my middle finger. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Inhale, come up. So we never want to muscle into a pose. We never want to force the pose. We always want to allow our body to almost grow into the posture. So when we're not ready, you'll notice that our breath gets really, or our face might be, ah. So you always just think, oh, okay, I'm going to back off. And when my body is ready for that asana, my body is ready, okay? Raise your right leg up, grab your knee, grab your big toe, or grab your strap, okay? And exhale, go ahead and extend your leg. You can raise your leg up and start to hinge forward, or just stay right here. 3, 4, and 5. Take your leg out to the side. Lead with your toes, not your heels, so that you are externally rotating your thigh bone, your femur. Inhale, come back to the center. Take a little bow over that leg. And then stand tall, hands at your waist. And a little wobble is okay. It's all part of yoga and the journey. Good, release. Okay, so now raise the other leg up. Grab your big toe or your knee. Extend your leg. You can hinge forward or not. Slide your shoulder down your back. 5, inhale, stand tall. Exhale, take your leg out to the side. Look over the opposite shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come back to the center, then fold forward, take a little bow over your legs, stand tall, hands at your waist, hold it there. 1, legs extended. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release, lower down. Okay, so remember the rules for tree pose? Tree pose, the rule is you do not take your foot to the knee joint. Okay, it stays below or above the knee joint. We want to open up the hips. So if I'm up here, but my knee is facing you, that's not what I want, right? So I would rather be down here and open. Hands at your heart. You can take it wherever you want. So hands can push down. Reach toward me and then up toward the sky. Slide your shoulder blades down your back. For more of a challenge, look up toward your hands. Feel grounded in your feet and expansive in your upper body. Bring your hands back to your heart. Lower your foot down. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, lower to your heart center and switch sides. So it's not about where the foot goes, but can we open up that hip? Feel steady in our standing foot and light in our upper body. And take your hands wherever they want to go. You can open up your chest. You can do a little back bend. You can even close your eyes, just for fun. Yoga is about finding the balance between these different parts of ourselves. Finding the unity between our body, our mind, and our spirit. And also finding balance within our lives to create harmony. Okay. Step again to the front of your mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up, half lift. Exhale, hop back. Low push-up, chaturanga. Make sure the butt's not up. Make sure it's not sagging either. Pull forward, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hop to your hands. Bend those knees. Fierce pose, Utkatasana. So here, you don't need to come down so far. You can, but tuck your tailbone under slightly just so you're not going to hurt your lower back with that anterior tilt, okay? If this hurts your shoulders, they can come in front. They can be separated. 4, 5. Exhale, fold forward. Kiss your shins. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or hop back. Low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot, bring it into warrior 1. So square off those hip bones, bend your knee till it's over the ankle, reach your arms up, and get nice and stable in your pelvic bowl. Slide your shoulders down your back. Straighten both legs. Pivot your feet to the other side, and then bend that knee. So now we're in warrior 1, but we're facing the other way. My biceps are next to my ears. I look up toward my thumbs, and then I open up to warrior 2. So in warrior 2, it's really important to check out your knee. Make sure it's opening, not coming in toward your big toe, but opening toward your pinky toe. Let your shoulders relax. And then pick up all 10 toes. Plant them back down onto the ground. You just want to make sure that they're not overworking. You're looking at your middle finger. Straighten both legs. Pivot your feet the other way. Belly pulls in. Tuck your tailbone under. Keep your arms active. So at this point, you might want to let your arms just kind of flop. But yoga is a discipline. Part of that discipline is to keep your arms active even when you think no one else is watching. Good. Cartwheel your hands down to the floor. Step back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll work on our hop throughs on another day, but there is our hop through. You can come down and do a couple of navasanas. So here we'll do 2 navasanas. Remember, knees bent if you need, or legs can be straight. Shoulder blades back. 4, 5. Cross your shins. Inhale up. Lower down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross your shins, inhale up, and lower down. At the end of every practice, you want to take a few moments, whether you're lying in Shavasana or corpse pose, or even just seated in Sukhasana, to take a couple breaths to let your practice sink in and let your body rest. Nice work, yogis and yoginis. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.